It's hard at work. Greetings. I'm going to try to make this quick because I'm in the back line of the bus and I don't want to be interrupted. Today was gigging in Colorado Springs, and what you just saw was our front house guy, Ronan, teaching our system tech, Brooks, how to do the show. Basically, most of us out this crew out here have a sub of some sort. If there's an emergency, family emergency, miss a flight, whatever, so somebody can take over. I was thinking about that today, that I need at some point document my gig in case somebody else has to take over and do the show. Anyways, but so I was thinking about this today, watching the show, watching Rick play. Sorry, bad camera movements. Over again here. I was kind of like, today I took Rick's kick drum apart and replaced all the triggers and did a new head on it, and was kind of thinking about the way his system runs. And a few people have asked me before about the faces he makes when he turns around and who he's talking to, and he's talking to me. Generally, if Rick turns around and says "fuck off," it's because he fucked up. Rick, as well as all the other guys, man, pretty much play the show spot on every night. So if there's a mistake of some sort, the crew notices it. So if I hear a different pattern or a drum beat off or a little bit, or a fill's messed up, I immediately look up to check, see what's going on. With Rick, that could either be he plays something different, or it's the kit itself is off a little bit. As today, since I changed my triggers out and much reprogramming, I was really hyper vigilant to make sure that everything was working properly. When you're dealing with acoustics versus electronics, acoustics are pretty forgiving. Like, if you hit a drum, like say you're playing some ghost up to the snare drum, no big deal. If you hit it a little lightly, no, it's not, no big thing. It's not front of house. With electronics, depending on how your settings are set, if you hit, you actually smack a floor tom, it can be really, really loud and really, really evident out to the crowd. So with Rick's rig, if I don't have it set up properly, there's a mistake, everybody notices it. Also, if he plays it wrong, I notice it. That being said, Rick does actually like he likes the rig when it's playing a little loose, so to speak. He calls it crumbs. He kind of likes the crumbs. The snare drum's a little too sensitive, or cowbell. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I had a coworker coming back, and I sort of like to keep these a little more not private, just a little less public, I guess. Anyways, what was I saying? So I totally lost my train of thought. Sorry, it's been a long day. Anyways, so Rick's rig, because I'm new with electronics, it's kind of on the edge a lot. It's just right in that edge of like not working versus working, which I think is the way it should be. Typically with electronics, when they're like the most reactive, you get the best performance out of them, but there's also the most chance of things going haywire, errant hits and random drum solos happening. So today I was definitely on my toes a bit, having swapped out a bunch of triggers this morning. And overall, a good show though. He played great. Rick had a good time. Nothing was nothing was playing bad. All dialed in. And here's a house coming back to another beer as I'm finishing up my little update. So, Zach, Chris. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
I'll see you guys tomorrow.